Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check. How do you guys hear me? I've got all the information. I've got the evidence. I've got the proof. I'm going to be spelling it out to everybody here shortly, helping you read the tea leaves. How do you guys hear me? All right, we're going to get started here in about 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Smash the like, share the stream. Again, we're about to spell it all out here live. Crustacean Nation, we will survive.
Coins and bars, rare to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more. Chasing that mill.
Welcome everybody to the stream. We're gonna get started here in 4 minutes. Smash that like button. I've got all the information you need on the flash crash, what happened, what it means to you, and what we should do next. Coming soon.
Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that sub, join the quest. Riches await, you're the best. International stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong. Chasing that mill.
Welcome everybody to the stream. We're getting started here in 3 minutes. We're going to be talking the flash crash. We're going to be watching the Asian market open and see what it means. I'm going to help you read the tea leaves, what happened, how it went down, who's responsible, and what we're doing next. Coming soon. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. We'll get started here. Let's go.
Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving side to side. Ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are up, the beat we chase.
We're getting started here in 2 minutes. I'm going to spell out what happened, who's responsible. Coming in just 2 minutes. Smash that like button. And Tiger, thank you for the $5 super chat. Please don't report me to the CDC. Here we go. 2 minutes till we get started. It's going to be a crazy live stream. Who's ready?
Is the key. Crustacean Nation, dance with me.
Let's go.
Gold and silver, who wants it all? Are you ready for the mega gall?
Who wants free silver? Who wants free gold? Who wants free copper? Put free in chat right now.
Found the music's played. Get your claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the party night and day. Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean.
Welcome everybody to the chat. Drop some crabs in chat. We're gonna get started in 1 minute. I'm gonna be explaining the flash crash, what happened, how it happened, who's responsible, and what we can do. And then we'll be watching the Asian market open live and see if we make all new highs. Smash the like, get ready. We're getting started in just 50 seconds.
Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up in the sky.
Let's go.
International stacker, he's our guy.
Let's go.
Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean Nation, dance with me.
Let's get it. 30 seconds.
Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
Intl-Stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,800 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures, and I have a mega giveaway. If you want free silver, gold, or free copper, you gotta subscribe. I'm gonna drop this link in chat right now. I'm giving away over 21.8 ounces of silver. I'm giving away some gold. I'm giving away some copper. And what I wanna do right now, I'm putting the link in chat, so make sure you subscribe. Click that link and make sure you enter that. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna break down what happened with the flash crash, who is responsible, and what does it all mean. Are you guys ready for that? Now let me take a poll. What do you guys think? Was it a server that overheated? Was it some bankers that had to cover shorts? What do you guys think it happened? Put it in chat, but I'm gonna spell it out for you right here. And I've got some notes. I've got some notes jotted down so I can make sure to stay on topic here. But again, thank you for everybody for joining. Please hit the like button. We're only 70 away from 500. And please subscribe. Here is what happened. Here is what I believe happened. And I've got the proof. I've got the evidence. Everything on my channel I say I like to back up with evidence. Some sort of proof. Something going on. So here's what happened. I was live streaming this morning till like somewhere around here. And usually when I log off, guys, the price goes even crazier, but this time it didn't. So right here, this candle we're seeing right here, 0930, this big red candle is when the stock market opened up. Remember, it opens up at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 25 minutes after the stock market opened, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, we had a major gap down. And thank you for everybody super chatting and joining. I'm going to shout you guys out in a little bit here. But we had this major gap down. So after the first 25 minutes of open, we had this major gap down, and it happened over a 35-minute period. Very quick, very violent. And just from here to here, we dropped 10.3%. Why there was not a circuit breaker triggered, I don't know. They seem to work on the way up, but not the way down. But from here to the bottom here, that was 10.3% drop. If you do it from this red candle down, that's over a 12.04% drop. Now, here's what I believe happened, and I want you to stay with me, because at first you're going to think there's no conspiracy to it, but there is. I'm going to spell that out as I explain this, but here is what I believe the catalyst was. So, the night before, last night, Microsoft came out with their earnings. They missed the target. They were received horribly. So what happened this morning? So at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we had Microsoft gap down majorly. This gap down was over about 13%. And they're down a total of 13% intraday. And this, again, I believe, and there's conspiracy coming here, so buckle up. But the first layer is to this negative earnings report that came out. That triggered a literal liquidity crisis. Why? Well, this drop here of $50, give or take, that was equal to $357 billion wiped off the books, again, due to a negative report. So you had entities, they had to sell their positions to cover loss. So here's what I believe happened. Big banks, big institutions, big investors, everyone's in Microsoft. If you own like one of the major ETFs in the stock market, you've got exposure to Microsoft. And remember, Microsoft is 8.7% of the market cap of the NASDAQ. It's 6.6% of the QQQ market cap. And what the QQQ is, that's the top 100 companies on the NASDAQ. And it's literally 6% of the market cap of the Dow, okay? So anything that happens on here is going to greatly affect everything else. So what's the one asset? What's the one asset that's been running like crazy? Massive returns. Silver. What's another one? Gold. So I believe that the big institutional traders and bankers needed some emergency liquidity to cover their positions. And this day, the trading on this day, which was earlier today, it was 4 times the normal volume, all to the downside for Microsoft. Now, here's where the conspiracy comes in. Cue the gremlin. So I do believe this was driven by that, and here's my proof. 1, the earnings that came out. to the massive gap down. And 25 minutes later, where this arrow shows the downtrend happening, we saw a massive, well, okay, not a massive, a little gap down on silver, but a massive, massive gap down on gold. And the institutions that would need to sell something to get liquidity to cover their positions are the same institutions that would be long silver and gold. So I believe this flash crash, air quote, we saw was a emergency selling to get a liquidity in the market to cover those losses. But I do believe a lot of the big banks, a lot of the big institutions that were net short, that had losing positions, were about to get massacred because we were up to an all-time high of $121.68, crashing down to 106.80. I believe a lot of the institutions that were short piled on. I believe spoofing did happen, and they magnified the effect to gold and silver. And what's my other proof why I think this is possible? It makes no sense. So if this entire flash crash was due to the margin rate increase, otherwise known as a margin nuke, a day ago, why would it affect the Shanghai Gold Exchange? It normally wouldn't. The Shanghai Futures Exchange, excuse me. But you see here on the Shanghai Futures Exchange, we had the same downtrend. Well, here's what's going on with that. There is a Microsoft ADR, American Depository Receipts. It's a brokerage firm in Shanghai that can get exposure to people in Microsoft. So the same institutional folks at play here in the United States you would have there, and we saw the same similar kind of drop. So in my opinion, this was a liquidity rush that shook out a bunch of stop losses, cleansed out the stop losses, and then I believe big banks and institutional forces at play that want to see silver and gold cheaper piled on to magnify the effect. But what happened, ladies and gentlemen? What happened? Just like the other day. Now, remember the catalyst I showed you guys the other day on this, going back to here, this big old crash, when everyone online, is this silver? Yeah. The other day when everyone online told you silver was going to crash forever, it wasn't coming back. Right here. The funny thing about this day and this big attack we had on silver is right here. Right when the market turned, that's when the options expired for the COMEX for the month. So the institutional players on that one smacked us down, trading, and here's another receipt here, trading over 1.8 billion fake paper ounces of silver. This is the COMEX open interest. They traded 1.8 billion ounces of silver that day to smash it down. And as soon as the options expired and they locked in that cheap price, what happened? We rose, we gapped up, and we went even higher. And then this morning I was live streaming live. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss those live streams. And we broke out to an all-new high of $121.68. They crashed us down to 106.74. And on the rebound, we gapped up on the market open. So remember, from 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, the market closes for an hour. And when that happened, we gapped up again. Here's the gap. And then right now we're trading at 116.65. And for the people out there saying, silver's over, we crashed, it's done, 116.65 was literally the all-time high 3 days ago. Literally 3 days ago was the all-time high, and we just passed it again 1 day ago. So extremely bullish that silver and gold got smashed down the way they did. And what happened? We kept going up, and look here again on market open from 5 to 6, a big gap up in gold, the same thing. And we're trading at 5,404 after earlier in the day hitting an all-time high 5,603. And even at 5,404, that was the all-time high 1 day ago. So there's my explanation. There's my thesis. What do you guys think? Is it fact? Is it plausible? What do you guys think? I really feel comfortable about this with the announcement, with the matching gap down in the Microsoft chart and examining the whole chart, with the Shanghai Futures Exchange matching these, which if it was a coordinated attack, it should have only been ours. So I truly believe that's what's happened. And again, not a financial advisor, just some guy on the internet with crabs. But here's the question. Who took advantage of it? Who bought the dip? Who bought the dip? I did. Did you? Who bought the dip? And better yet, who in chat's got diamond claws?
Diamond claws.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I believe happened here. And we're going to find out here shortly, because right here, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, I've got one of the few channels on YouTube that covers this chart. I had to sign an agreement and everything. It trades in yuan per kilogram. I had to write a special script. I got help with Grok, don't worry, and converted it to Troy ounces to US dollars. So we hit an all-time high of 139.98 earlier today, and the market closed at 132.40. So about from 140 to 132. So about a $7-ish drop there. And this market is opening in 14 minutes. 14 minutes this market's opening, and it normally gaps. So here's my question. Is it going to gap up? Are you team green? Or is it going to gap down? Are you team red? Let me know in chat right now. And I've got another question for you. Did my explanation of the flash crash and what I believe it to be with the evidence that I showed, does that help you feel better? If you're feeling better, put I feel better in chat. My whole goal on this channel is for you guys to learn from my triumphs, learn from my mistakes. So hopefully you don't recreate the mistakes, but you recreate the triumphs. My whole point is to help you guys read the tea leaves and help you try to figure out what's going on there. It's very easy to feed into all the negativity and look online, but that's what I believe happened. And I've heard nobody else present to this point of view yet. And we're currently at 46.21 or 24 Troy ounces of silver to 1 Troy ounce of gold. So I'll keep these tabs up. I'll probably cover that one more time later on in the live stream for people, but that's what I believe happened. And boy, oh boy, we've got about 2,700 people in chat, guys, and we are only about 80 likes away from 70 and or 700 likes, excuse me, and we are only, what is that, 78 subscribers away from 60,000 or no, sorry, 59,200, because this updated earlier. We're 90 subscribers or 88 subscribers away from 59,200. If we hit that, we will do the big show here live. And again, I'm giving away over 21.8 ounces of silver. I'm giving away some gold. I'm giving away some copper. If you want to enter that, you've got to be subscribed. And here's the link in chat. You got to enter there. And remote reviewer says definitely has more than one brain cell, just saying. Thank you for that, remote viewer. And thank you so much to Dave, just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. And those went to Dilly Dog. Those went to Scott's Dams. Those went to Corey. That went to Mike. And one more person. Oh, Mike, no, and Daniel Klatt. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And remember, all channel members get access to the channel member only live streams here on YouTube called The War Room. And what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. So congratulations to those people that just got free memberships. I want to shout out a few more people. And guys, we are just 16, or no, not 16. 6 minutes away and 15 seconds from the Shanghai Futures Exchange opening. What's going to happen? Are we gapping up or gapping down? Thank you again to Tiger Stacker for that super chat saying when I was you, if someone gave you crabs, you needed antibiotics. International Stacker's not getting in trouble with the CDC report. T21 and stacking says, hope everyone bought the dip. Who bought the dip? Put I bought the dip in chat. Brian McQuillan, thank you for gifting that International Stacker membership. Up from here says Beamer. Diamond Claws not getting shaken out. Me neither, my friend. Great job. And Map Guy Shee with the $2 super chat saying, every time you injure show silver crack, it usually goes up. Wow, guys. And Tiger Stacker just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. Thank you so much. Tiger, that is so mega. Thank you so much. All the people who just got those, check out your new custom channel member emojis. And it is 8:05 almost, 8:04:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the Shanghai Futures Exchange is going to open here shortly. Did I say 7 minutes earlier? It's 10 minutes. So 10 minutes from now, the Shanghai Futures Exchange will be opening. And where you got a bet going, some think it's going to go up Team Green. Some think it's going to go down Team Red. I would expect, and I could be wrong, we all could be wrong, but I would expect to see a gap up at this point on market open. So I'm going to join Team Green there. And should we cheat, guys, and do the baby gator and give Team Green an advantage, or should we play a fair game? You guys let me know in chat. Make sure you follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Intl-Stacker. International was too long. It wouldn't fit. Oh, that stinks. Thank you, the Taverse. He's saying Mike Maloney has prostate cancer, taking the year off. That stinks. Prayers for Mike Maloney. But yeah, on X, I put out all kinds of critical information and fun videos on what's going on with silver, how to read the tea leaves, stuff when I'm not live, stuff when I'm going live. So make sure to check me out on there, and I'll be reading tweets from you guys to me here shortly. 2,700 people on the live stream. Thank you so much. 21 likes from 800. I know we could do it. And guys, wow, what an amazing response. We're literally at 59,126 subscribers. That means we're only 74 subscribers away from the next big show. Who wants to see a big show? Who wants to see it? Okay, the members want it. This is something we do on the channel, and some scientists say this works 90% of the time to get a red candle to turn green, or a green candle to turn into a BGC, a big green candle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's science.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It's science, some scientists say, and I summoned a giant iguana. I almost felt like Chubbs on Happy Gilmore. I thought I was gonna have a missing hand. And shout out to I Hustle, saying I posted 2 4-ounce Washington Mint bars on Facebook, had a bunch of low ball offers. An hour ago, a guy messaged me offering 1K. I said no. Wow. Wow. Thank you for the super chat. We still have a gap to fill, says Al Jezeri. Yeah. I mean, there's gaps all over the place, even on the COMEX now. Let's see. That gap almost got... No, that gap pretty much got filled. This gap needs to get filled. We could fill that on the upside. But remember, not all gaps get filled. The rule is like all gaps get filled, but it's really about 95%. Sometimes when you've got volatility or other things going on, you might not fill a gap. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But ladies and gentlemen, after all that, we are at $116.67, and I cannot wait for tomorrow. I think we're going to have our 4th billion ounce trading day in a row. What do you guys think? This right here was 1.8 billion traded on fake paper ounces on the COMEX. This right here was 1.36 fake paper ounces traded. This was 1.02 billion fake paper ounces. I think we're going to have another billion day tomorrow. We'll find out together. And remember, we produce about 835 million ounces a year of silver, and we consume more than 1.2 billion. So every billion ounce day is more than the annual production, and sometimes more than the annual consumption, which is absolutely crazy in just a day. And thank you so much to Jason for joining the Crustacean Nation. You're a crab cadet now. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And guys, I'm Intl-Stacker coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Over 1,800 videos. Again, I'm gonna drop a link in chat so you guys can enter it. If you want free silver, free gold, or free copper, there's the link. 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold and copper. Dave's not here, man. Good to see you, David Carlisle, member for over 3 months. That is so mega. And ladies and gentlemen, we are about to see the Shanghai Futures Exchange open here. Whoa, I missed something. Thank you so much. Oh, Reckless Metals in the house, guys. Reckless Metals in the house saying Diamond Claws. Who's got Diamond Claws?
Diamond claws.
And Reckless, it's so good to see you. You know what's funny? When I saw your YouTube channel, I didn't put it together that it was Reckless Metals, the folks that pour amazing poured silver. And for those folks that don't know, I was recently on my road trip across America trip, and I went to Stout Gold and Silver in Amarillo, Texas. Literally shot a video in a bank vault. You should go look at this. I picked up this piece right here, Silver Savages, and guess who it's by, who's in chat right now? Reckless Metals. And we did a crab raid on their channel last night, and when we did it, the gentleman did the crab dance. So all the crustaceans, make sure you check out Reckless Metals. They've got amazing silver, and we're gonna have to crab raid him again when he's live again in the future. But ladies and gentlemen, 4 minutes and 45 seconds until the Shanghai Future Exchange opens, as silver is on a green candle. It's a general trended down, but it's okay. This is how we do a DTB formation, so we'll see if we pull that off. And the same exact thing here with gold, so we'll see what happens there. But ladies and gentlemen, we're getting close to the Shanghai Futures Exchange opening. Are we gapping up? Are we gapping down? If you didn't get your vote in chat, make sure you get it there now. And please do check out Reckless Metals, the real geared up survival. Just dropped their link in chat. Fun guys. And there's one other thing you guys should want to check out. I actually was on somebody else's video at the Fun Coin Show, Beantown Coins. One of the best coin shops in the whole state of Florida. It's massive. They've got everything you could ever want. And it's a brand new channel. They just dropped the video 2 days ago. It's got like 20 views on it. So I need you all to help me show up for the Crustacean Nation. I'm going to drop the link in chat. If you could open it up in another window, watch it later. But at the very least, put some crabs in the comments and let them know the Crustacean Nation was there. Dropping the link in chat now. So make sure you guys go check that out. And I'm going to copy this giveaway link again, too, because I want you guys to win some of the silver and gold. Who wants to win some free silver? Who wants to win some free gold? Put free in chat right now.
Mega!
Who wants some of the treasure? Who wants it? Reckless said they're doing pours for the GA. Whoa! Hold up, hold up. I'm scrolling up. I gotta see it. I gotta see it to believe it. Where's their comment? I'm looking for Reckless Metals' comment here. I don't see it. There's so many comments. I don't see their comment. But Reckless Metals, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. Let's work on something. Maybe I'll come out to your guys' shop. We can shoot a video. Maybe I could pour some silver claws or something. So Reckless, please email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. And at the very least, we know they've got diamond claws. Whoa, $5 super chat. Working on some custom pieces for your Mega GA. Send a pic on Instagram. Whoa! Guys, do you guys want some premium poured silver by Reckless Metals for the Mega giveaway? Put Reckless in chat if you want to see that. And I'm going right now over to Reckless. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's got the concept sent to me. Do you guys want to see what it looks like? Do you guys want to see what Reckless is throwing it into the Mega GA? This thing is this thing is epic. Wow. I don't want to give it away. Guys, this thing is so cool. I don't even want to give it away, but I will. It's going to come to one of you. Look at that. What do you guys think about that? This is a crab that wants to go to war against the big bankers. So thank you so much, Reckless Metals. I'll send you my information here right after the stream. Wow. That is mega. And guys, I don't just make videos on showing a chart. I don't just make videos talking silver and gold news. I literally make videos traveling the world on gold and silver adventures. We were just in Poland, and I met somebody in the Germania Mint, guys. Somebody who's single, somebody who's looking for a suitor, but she's got expensive tastes. So she handles silver, gold, and copper all day long. Her name's Viola. Here she is.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. So if you think you're going to be a good suitor for Viola, make sure to put a pickup line in chat. The folks in chat will pick the best one. We'll see who gets it. But again, big shout out and thank you so much to Reckless Metals, guys. Make sure to check them out. They are mega, International Stacker approved. And we are 20 seconds away from Shanghai Futures opening right now. I'm going there. Okay. 15-second warning. 15-second warning. Are we gapping up or down? 9 seconds. So far, I've got a perfect record for this week. Is my face going to be red, or am I going to keep the perfect record? Here we go. Gap up. Team Green takes it. Team Green takes it. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Team Green. There was a gap up, although it's a red candle. So Team Green won the gap up, but red got a little bit of a red candle. But we'll see if we could turn it around here. The Shanghai Futures Exchange just opened up, and it's trading at $134.14 equivalent. Put that in your back pocket. Now it's $134.29. So right now on the COMEX, we're trading at 114. and they were trading at 134. So that's $20. Yeah, that's a $20 premium. So that means folks could literally buy silver in the West, go to the East, and get $20 premium per ounce. That is crazy. And what we're going to continue to see is a gold rush, a run on the bank in the United States. We're going to see silver in increasing fashion leave the West and go to the East. And a big shout out to the Tiger Stacker, who's been a member for 33 months, saying, Viola, I would date you, but Mrs. Tiger Stacker would kill me. Whoa! Yes, Tiger, don't piss off the missus. You definitely don't want to do that. That is for certain. Let me check this out here. There we go. Wow, guys. We were at 59,148 subscribers. 59,148. That means we're just 52 subscribers away from the next big show. And you got to go to my channel, click videos latest, enter this here, mega giveaway, 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold, some copper, and then Reckless Metals is sending something epic to give away. It's truly epic, so you're not going to want to miss that. Now let's go here as silver continues to move on the Shanghai Futures Exchange at 133.56. Let's see what you guys are tweeting at me. If you came here for what happened during the flash crash, at the very beginning of the stream, after the 5-minute countdown, I presented it with the facts and the receipts. So you're going to have to watch that back, but it's helped a lot of people feel a lot better. So make sure you go watch that as Variable is saying, Mrs. Variable needs your treasure. We'll make sure she's entered to the Mega Ga. Court Fascist is saying, great info. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it, Court Fascist. Buy High Solo is saying, this looks worthless to me. Okay. If you have any worthless metals, send them my way. I mean, he's got an agenda, obviously. Court Fascist, thanks for making this historic event and PM's entertaining. Thank you for joining me. And David, thank you for retweeting one of my videos there. That is mega. And Variable is the crying face. Coach James, huge breaking news. Major government mint shutting down. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Silver trade saying huge breaking news. Major government mint is shutting down silver sales in the next 24 hours. We're not at liberty to disclose the mint by request, as it is not yet publicly disclosed, but a major supply side shock is about to hit the silver market. Guys, is this true? Is this true or is this just rumor? Whoa. Who could it be? Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments if you have an idea of who it could be. That is crazy if it shakes out to be true. Wow. Okay, International Stacker live in 2 hours. Thank you, DDFW. Farmer Dave, thank you for that. Okay, Farmer Dave tweeted this at me. Another silver trade post. JP Morgan sees gold surging toward 8,500. We believe that allocation to gold by private investors will continue to rise from just above 3% currently to 4.6% over the coming years. This 4.6% allocation in gold would imply a theoretical price of 8,000 to 8,500. Gold recently hit 5,600 amid safe haven demand, central bank buying, and shift from long-term bonds. While momentum may spark short-term profit taking, gold shows stronger liquidity and breadth than silver or Bitcoin. Interesting. That's from JP Morgan. Wow. And Achievement here is saying why silver doesn't follow. What? Billionaire just predicted gold will hit 20. Wow. Billionaire Pierre Les just Pierre L just said it will hit 25,000 for gold. What do you guys think? You're welcome, Baby Gator Call. That's funny. Let's go. What do you guys think? How high do you think gold will go this year? And how high do you think silver will go this year? Let me know. As Derek is saying, please join me in praying for Mike Maloney. He's been fighting prostate cancer since 2017. Has taken the year off to concentrate on health. Wow. Wow. Guys, Mike Maloney is so legendary in our circle. All you got to do, this is one of the things that really helped me when I first was looking into gold and silver. One of the first things I did is I looked up Mike Maloney and his Hidden Secrets of Money. This will change your life. This got people in my life, like close family, that didn't want to stack or thought it was weird or didn't get it. This video here, by the time I got them to like episode 3, Hidden Secrets of Money, all episode, it woke them up. And if you guys have not seen this series, you need to. You need to see this series, even if you've been stacking for years but never seen this. It's like 11 episodes. They go by really quick. It is such cool information. So make sure to go watch that. As the Shanghai Futures Exchange is trading right now at $133.95. And remember, guys, we are just 8 minutes and 40 seconds away from all of China trading. So the Shanghai Futures Exchange chart here starts, thank you, Derek, appreciate you. It starts trading at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but all of China starts trading at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's now 8 minutes and 30 seconds from right now. What's going to happen? What's going to happen when China starts to trade? Silver give away here. Is that the right link? Guys, my channel, I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold, some copper. I'm going to drop this link in chat. You got to be subscribed to enter, but for the love of God, enter the giveaway. You may just win. You just may win. As we're starting to form a DTB formation here on silver and gold, who on the channel knows what DTB stands for? We don't ever dare to say the full name out loud, and if we actually say the full name, we only say it on low breath. And again, for everybody who's just joining us, at the very beginning of the stream, I broke down what the flash crash was about. I brought you guys the receipts, so you're going to have to watch it back. I'm probably not going to cover it again just because it's so lengthy, but I broke it down, what happened, what occurred, gave you guys the receipts, and a lot of people seem to like it. So you're going to watch the stream back for that one, but it's worth it. Okay, we're looking good here. DTB, it stands for the Devil's Tea Bag. That could be an interesting piece of silver. Let's go check out some news here on X, formerly known as Twitter. And we'll refresh that. Wall Street Mav is saying the silver market is just wild. 9 a.m. 121 per ounce. Northampton West acts reckless for a giveaway on your behalf. Thank you, Northampton West, for organizing that. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Thank you to Reckless. Thank you to everybody. You're all mega. Daniel Whitley, $2 New Zealand. Thank you so much. Saying new Fed chairs get announced tomorrow. Whoa! Is that tomorrow? That's a big deal that gets announced tomorrow, guys. That could be another catalyst. And what I broke down at the beginning of this stream on what I thought happened with the flash crash, that was point number 5. The 5 things I gave you guys to watch out for this week. Point 5 was corporate earnings. And here we go. That's what got us. So 9:15, 121, 10:29, 106, 4 p.m., 117. Silver spent 4 years between 20 to 30, barely moving just 50 cents up or down per day. Now silver is having swings of $15 a day. The volatility is crazy. And ladies and gentlemen, it's just getting started. Remember what I've said for a while now on this stream? For gold and silver, guys, for what's coming, this once in a lifetime generational opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some intestinal fortitude. There's going to be some bumps and bruises along the way. Some people may be left in the ditch of the road. It's not going to be easy, but the one thing I have to say is shout out to all my channel members on the stream and shout out to all my Diamond Claw members on the stream. Really appreciate your support. And my question to chat is, how many of you have Diamond Claws?
Diamond claws.
How many? And Florida Man Racer saying, called my coin shop. They said they were buying. I drove down. Guy ahead of me sold them 500 ounces, 1 ounce rounds and bars. I was next. They told me they couldn't buy anymore. That stinks, Florida Man. That stinks. But remember, a lot of these coin shops have a lot of their liquidity locked up. They sent a lot to refiners, a lot to wholesalers, and a lot of times they're not getting paid for 2, 3, 4 weeks. So that sucks, man. Sorry. But at least you know they're buying. So if they need more, I'm sure you can head down there. And Carl Smith saying a new Fed chair is next week, if not mistaken. Oh, did I get trolled? Someone tricked me. They said it was tomorrow. Is the Fed chair tomorrow or next week? Are we in backwardation? Let's see. Let's see here. Thank you, Only an Acre. I used to say Only Anacree forever for the $2 super chat and being a channel member. Will it be a live giveaway? If so, date and time. Yeah, it will be a live giveaway. All the information's in the video, so go watch the video in this link I'm posting. But I believe it's going to be February 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a Saturday. So currently the futures price is 114.89. The current's 114.89. That's close enough. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently in backwardation by more than $1, and that's when the silver futures price is cheaper than the current spot price. That's not normal. It means the market is broken. More people would want to buy silver now and pay the increased premiums. And by people, I mean big institutional investors. Than buy a futures contract. That signals some tightness in the market. That signals tightness in liquidity of physical silver in the big bullion bank vaults. I'm not talking about coin shops, the big bullion bank vaults. Daniel Whitley saying tomorrow, Dan Scavino just posted about it. Really? Okay, let's figure this out together. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to have to do some more research on this. But it looks like some people are saying it's tomorrow. Some people are saying it's tomorrow. Some people are saying it's next week. We're going to figure it out together here. Okay, let's keep looking at the news and let's check in real quick. Right now, silver is trading on the COMEX at 116.25. We are in backwardation. Gold's 5,361.50. And oh no, silver's crashed $116.06, which was the all-time high a day ago. Gold is trading at 5,354. We've crashed, guys. We crashed to the all-time high price a day ago. We're good. Stay the course, intestinal fortitude. And the Shanghai Futures Exchange has got some red candles going on, but it's still above 130, trading at $131.40. And Wall Street Mav is saying one of the most amazing psyops achieved in the past 61 years was how they convinced the public to believe that currency doesn't need silver in coinage in 1965 or gold backing the dollar in 1971. Wow. Somehow they convinced them. And guys, why do we stack this stuff? Why do we stack physical silver like this big old Johnson Matthey bar? Why do we stack physical gold? It's because all throughout history, all the financial experts that told you to stack this stuff, they told their citizens, they said, stack this stuff for retirement. It's going to save you. You're going to make so much money. It's going to compound. It's going to be great. But here's the dirty little secret. All throughout history, every currency ever made, not backed by physical gold and silver, has always, 100% of the time, eventually gone to zero. And as I plop down this big fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you, it got so bad in Zimbabwe that they went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes to literally $1 trillion notes. And here's the really disgusting thing here. This one silver coin I'm holding from Venezuela from 1936, 5 Bolivar, 90% silver. Its weight in silver is still something like 70 ounces or $70. This is worth something like $70 right now. Its weight in silver. Meanwhile, all this paper fiat currency is literally worth zero. And to think that can't happen in every country around the world is not only naive, but foolish. And that's why we stack physical gold and silver, getting our energy, our blood, sweat, and tears outside of the paradigm of the US dollar. Okay? Out of the US dollar. We're still above 130 here on the Shanghai Futures Exchange, 130.14. And going down here, let me put that out. Whoa, look at this. Alan, the real McCoy, laugh out loud. Holy smokes. The line at my LCS is freaking insane. For reference, I used to walk in here and go right to the counter. Look at this LCS. Wow. Wow. Is anyone else seeing this? If so, what city / state or country? Let us know. Wow, what a wild time to be alive, guys. They said we were crazy. They said we were insane. They said none of this would happen. Here we are. Now, here's just Dario. The magnitude of the silver price manipulation attempt during the last U.S. trading hours session was above and beyond anything we have ever seen in the recent past. To give you an idea, the equivalent of net 40 million ounces of silver was dumped in the paper market in a few minutes. Look at that. For any medical folks here, it almost looks like a heart rhythm. Is that the QRS complex there? I don't know. Wow. Crazy. I'm going to tweet that out. Gold I bought from a vending machine as a joke is now worth 1,600. I just bought so this guy bought this gold in September, or at least he posted in September. It's worth 1,600. That is so funny. And Silver Trade saying COMEX Silver Depository Report. COMEX Silver inventories drop another 3.4 million ounces, but it's okay, guys. There's nothing going on. Nothing to see here as the vaults continue to drain. And Goldman Sachs $5,400. And yesterday, okay, Goldman Sachs, their call was 5,400. Yesterday, Deutsche Bank's was 6K. Today, JP Morgan 8,500. Who offers more? Wow. Look at this. Negative 3.2 trillion, 2.3 trillion on gold. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. 3,000 people on the live stream. Thank you so much, guys. Keep smashing that like button. We're only 55 likes away from 1,100. And if you've not yet entered my mega giveaway, I'm dropping the link in chat. I'm giving 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold and copper. You've got to be subscribed. And right now I'm at 59,177 subscribers. Thank you so much. If we get 23 more subscribers, we will do the big show here live. And ladies and gentlemen, I saw this in chat. I am watching the repo market. The next announcement here is going to be at 8:30 in the morning. So tomorrow morning, our two watch out situations for tomorrow morning. One, we're going to confirm that over 1 billion paper ounces traded today on the market, and I would be shocked if it didn't. So we're going to verify that in the morning. Two, we're going to look on the repo market. And three, does anybody know if Apple's earnings report was positive or negative? Does anyone know? Let's check out their stock. Oh, well, we wouldn't see it. It's after hours. Was Apple's earnings report positive or negative? Does anyone know? Please let me know. Because if it was negative, I'm going to give you guys one more watch out situation to watch for. People thought Schiff was crazy, says Zach. Channel member, thank you for the support. Thought he was crazy when he said gold and silver market will debase from the international market. Is he so crazy? They used to make sure, or they used to make fun. Okay, good, it was positive. Never mind then. They used to make fun of Peter Schiff so much. The mainstream media, oh, is it going to 5,000? They would talk so much trash. But look who's laughing now as silver's starting to push up in this DTB formation on the COMEX. $116.51. Gold's pushing back up as well, $5,371.95. And the Shanghai Futures Exchange, members in chat, is that a BGC? Is that a BGC? Let me know, members in chat. And Mr. Happy Stacker said, International Stacker, they were right when they said I was crazy and insane, but I'm not stupid. Love it, Mr. Happy. And a big shout out to Viv B. Please look at the Clarity Act going through Congress now. Backdoor CBDC, if it passes, everything you own becomes trackable, programmable, sensor. I'll take a look at it. I'll make a note here, and I'll check that out off air, the Clarity Act. Thank you for that. I will check that out and see if it's even something that could pass. A lot of times stuff goes through Congress that looks scary, but there's no chance of passing. So I'll look at it and let you know. Last year, my mom gave me 7 Vegas tokens with 0.6 ounces of silver. She offered $7 each from a coin dealer. Nice. Thanks, Ma. UK dealers 1 ounce silver cheapest is Blair, 118 pounds, fully inclusive of tax delivery, and bullion by post, 128 for 1 ounce. So let's do this, guys. We're going to GBP to USD. So 128 pounds shipped, and I love how it says sterling there. So guys, 1 ounce in the UK right now, the cheapest is $176.34 equivalent shipped. That is absolutely insane. If you go to my channel, go to videos latest. This video right here, silver shortage 2026, why physical prices will explode no matter what paper says. I talk about the physical market becoming disjointed from the paper market and what that would look like. So make sure to watch that video. Also, my last video, $200 silver is real. China's hoarding silver. Here's why is a good one. But this one right here, you can win 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold and copper. But you got to be subscribed and dropping the link in chat. And guys, we're only 3 more subscribers away from the big show. So if you want to see the big show, you got to subscribe. And one more video I want to drop here, a brand new YouTube channel from Beantown Coins, one of the best coin shops in Florida. They interviewed me at the Fun Coin Show. The video has like 20 views on it, just released. I need you guys, the Crustacean Nation, we need to flood it. Let's go watch that. If you can, at the very least, just go drop some crabs in the chat. I'm dropping that link right now, so give them a little crab bomb. Oops, I messed that link up. There you go. Give them a little crab bomb there in the comments. And ladies and gentlemen, China is officially trading. So remember, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, they started trading. So they're trading. China's in full trade mode. We'll see what happens there. And ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Thank you so much. Whoa. Carl Smith right now in chat said, if you want to see some expensive silver here in Denmark, the cheapest is 1,455 DKK. Try to convert that to USD. You'll be shocked. Okay, DKK. So we're going to go USD to DKK. 1455. So this is the cheapest silver in Denmark. Oh, whoops. I was like $9,000. 1455. $232.52. Wow. That is crazy. And channel members, we did it. You know what to do. If I refresh this and it's 59,200, it's time for the big show. 59,200. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show.
Regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's best aerobic athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champion.
4-time.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light Champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Over 1,800 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And guys, someone in chat right now just said, in Portugal, the cheapest is 125 euros. That's $149.17 right now in Portugal. That is absolutely insane. And not only do I live stream all the time on the charts and breaking silver news and helping you guys read the tea leaves, but I do live streams around the world on gold and silver adventures, and you guys hope to direct that adventure. And it was not that long ago, I was at the Great Pyramids of Giza, and you all told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. Eshem here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Wow, it's been a crazy ride on this channel, guys. 9 years plus on this channel. Thank you to everyone who's been here with me from the start. Thank you to everybody who's brand new and everybody in between. I have so much fun traveling with y'all, streaming with y'all, giving away my gold and silver to y'all. If you want some free silver and gold in my Mega God, put free in chat right now. It's good luck. I just gave away 70 ounces of silver to give away in November. Last year alone, I gave away over 100 ounces of silver on the channel, some gold, copper, over 800 1/2 gold backs on the channel. Shout out to Goldback for helping me to make that happen. If you won big and if you won at all, gold or silver in 2025, put winner in chat. Let everyone see, guys. And all you got to do is subscribe and enter the giveaway. And thank you to Joseph. Joseph Lopez just became a Diamond Claws member. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And remember, all channel members get access to the War Room. Channel member only live streams here I do periodically on YouTube. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. And a big shout out to all my Diamond Claw members on the channel in the chat right now. And to everyone in chat, do you have Diamond Claws?
Diamond claws.
Wow, America in chat, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Says the LCS, which stands for local coin shop, by the way, was Tulsa, Oklahoma, Tulsa Gold and Silver. Thank you for that. And were they mostly buyers or sellers, America? Or was it kind of equal? Or is it 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1? Let us know. Let's go back here to X, see if anyone's tweeting anything crazy at me. Okay, Chris P, International Stacker, 2026 American Eagle prices on UK by post. We pay 20% tax. Yeah, guys, the horrible thing for silver stackers in the EU and the UK, they pay a 20% VAT tax, which stands for value added tax. So right now, if they want to buy one American Silver Eagles, it's 136 pounds. So let's do this. 136. $187.08. 136.08. That is insane. 187. Oh my gosh. Nice. Chastity entered the Mega God, got 9 entries. Awesome. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Breaking. Silver stackers in the UK are being charged. What was that? 187.47. Yes. Breaking, silver stackers in the UK are being charged $187 for one American Silver Eagle. And you think they are expensive at APMEX for, let's see what they're at. Let's see what the price is right now in APMEX. First, let's make sure there's no new letter from the CEO. No, still the old letter. We're good there. Where are ya? Where are ya? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. American Eagles. I always go for the cheapest Eagle, which would be the random year. 131.95. Wow. 131.95. Okay, put that out. In Britain, we can't do swaps for silver to gold either anywhere. Wow, that's crazy, Mold DR. So that's crazy. International Stacker, have you ever noticed that DTB on the 2023 Lincoln Cent? Guys, is that VDB? Or is that DTB? Or VBDV? Or is that the Devil's Tea Bag? Wow. It's a conspiracy. That's so funny. International Stacker, got this text from my brother today about silver. He's kind of a crypto bro, FOMO. I give it to you. You were on it for the silver trade. That's awesome, buddy. So happy for you. Your trade has me looking your trade has me looking at it every day. Nice. Slowly but surely. Oh man, come on, IS, you can't spell. Did you call me Shirley? That's from Airplane. You guys remember the movie Airplane? Slowly but surely, heads are turning. So glad ours turned so many years ago. Wow. Just picked this up today. Congratulations, Roadkill guys. Look at that. That is mega. SP70. 100th anniversary. International Stacker Friday morning. January 29th. Oh, the pick Friday. So guys, not tomorrow. Oh, that is tomorrow. So tomorrow, as long as this is real, the Federal Reserve Chairman will be picked. Thank you for that, finding me that, Kansas. Thank you so much. Let's go back to the chart here, see what's going on. Big thank you to America, $2 super chat, saying mostly sellers buying at under 500 spot. Buyers too. Wow, 500 spots actually really good with the volatility we're seeing. And don't call me Shirley. That's it. Coin's making sense. I picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue. Guys, the airplane movie would get so canceled today. It would melt. It would melt the heads of people. And guys, we're at $132.19 right now on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Continue to trade here. We're looking like we're giving a little bit of a coil, which is a good thing. And for everyone that's just joining at the very beginning of this video, you're going to have to watch it back. I break down what happened in the flash crash, where it came from. I gave you guys the receipts. I showed you guys the charts. So if you missed it, make sure to go back and watch it. And wow, thank you so much. We are at 59,224 subscribers. Only 76 more subscribers to the next big show. And you got to be subscribed to win my silver and gold and copper. I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold and copper in the mega giveaway. I'll drop this link in chat. You got to be subscribed. Enter it. Who wants my silver? Who wants it? Enter here. There we go. Okay, the internet's saying IS precious metals have not been this low since yesterday. Look at the DXY ticker. Probably gonna have another flash crash tomorrow. Let's see. Whoa. Did a massive gap up. Okay, this chart gaps a lot. Look at, okay, there's the DXY chart. I mean, it's definitely a downtrend, but what time was that? Let's go back here. Let's just look at it on another chart. Let's look at Yahoo Finance here. We'll see what happens. It could be interesting. It could be interesting. Are you going to hit 60K before you do the 50K? I think so, guys. I'm doing this big giveaway, and I'll put the link in chat again. You got to be subscribed to enter. And this was in celebration of 50,000 subscribers, something that we worked on for so long. And the channel's blown up since then. The giveaway is on February 7th. Yes, we are going to be at 60,000 subscribers before the 50,000 giveaway. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, wow, and Bitcoin is low. So I'm going to drop the link in chat. Make sure to enter the giveaway. You got to be subscribed. But let's check out Bitcoin. 81,000. You know what? I've never tried to look at Bitcoin on TradingView. Let's try that. Let's give that a whirl. $81,800. Not looking pretty. Wow. Now look, one of the most basic things to look at charts, and again, I'm not some charting expert. People are saying congrats to Hunter. What happened with Hunter? What happened to with Hunter? People are saying congratulations. I can't find it. Well, everyone's saying congratulations to Hunter, so I'll say congratulations to you. So with silver, after the smackdown, you see higher highs and higher lows. Very bullish. Higher highs and higher lows. Okay? On this chart here with Bitcoin, you're not seeing higher highs. You're not seeing higher lows. You're seeing lower highs and lower lows. So, not a great formation there. Greeting fellow crabbers from Bangkok, says Nomad, a Bronco. Heading to Chinatown this morning to buy some Thai gold. Tomorrow flying to Kuala Lumpur for some Malaysian crabbing. Well, awesome, Nomad. Happy to have some crustaceans out there in that part of the world. He beat me in a duel. Oh, Hunter just jabbed Lafferty in a duel. Okay, let's check the chart here. Oh, guys, we might get one of the rarest formations ever, the double DTB. If you can pick your friends, you can pick your nose or your friend's nose, but you get beep to say the next federal. That's funny, Rudy. You're funny. Okay, silver's trading right now at 114.95. Remember, the all-time high today was 121.68, and gold is trading at 5,343. Its all-time high was 5,603. And the Shanghai Futures Exchanges continue to trade here. All-time high of 139.98 earlier today. It's trading at 132.17. And thank you so much to Pat, JMD, channel member. Just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. Congratulations, D8 or DH76. Potato Smuggler, love that name. ZZ Rips. JLV USMC. Hoorah. Kyle Airplane Studios. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And remember, all channel members get access to the war room. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional. It's a channel members only live stream that happens here on chat. And I'm going to get all this gross, dirty, paper fiat currency out of here. And for those guys wondering what this is about, I was showing that how all throughout history, this paper fiat currency stuff has literally always gone to zero. Every single time. 100% failure rate. And that's why we stack physical gold and silver. And thank you so much to Daniel Whitley, $2 New Zealand, channel member, the elusive double Devils teabag forming. It's very rare. It's very rare. And what is that? Non-J Ninja in chat saying, I think the CIA created crypto to keep pressure off metals. Prove me wrong. I've heard a lot of people say that. What do you guys think? Was it made by some random dude? Was it made by a group of random folks? Or is the CIA behind it? Put CIA in chat if you think they're behind it. Curious your thoughts. Look at this, Crab Commander. Wow, variable. South Africa would be my bet, Eric is saying. For that one. Thank you. LME, London Metal Exchange, delays opening, breaking. Is that true? Let me see. LBMA delays opening. Let's see. Do you have a source for that? Whoever sent me that? Oh, here he is. Where is it? Hello? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Where is it? The heck? Like, I read it here. What? Well, whatever this says, it says it's for aluminum or aluminium for our friends overseas. Copper, zinc, lead, and tin. That's a big deal if it's for silver, but I don't think it is. Dude, I can like not find it actually somewhere. All right, more to come on that. And KH, crustaceans are watching another silver crash, only to watch it recover a few hours later. Yeah, it feels a bit like Groundhog's Day. Groundhog's Day? Or perhaps Ground Crabs Day? Days without nonsense, 0. Next week. Whoa, Redneck Retirement is saying next week, $200 silver. Wow. Is he right? Next week, 200 silver? Do you guys think, okay, let's take the week out of it. Do you guys think in February, sometime by the end of February, we'll be at $200 an ounce silver? Let me know. I think it's certainly possible. Remember, if you correct for inflation from the 2008 all-time high, that would have to be 208 of today's dollars is the all-time high.
Hey, everybody.
Woo! Okay. 1 second here. I'm just pulling some stuff up. And, guys, it was not that long ago. We were on the Nile River, and we got attacked by pirates live.
Okay, this boat is coming like really close to us. Guys, it's gonna hit the boat. Oh, this is not good. Guys, it's a freaking pirate. Oh my gosh, what's happening? All right, guys, look for art. Does anyone see an RPG in there? Oh, he's selling things.
We've had some absolute wild times, and no, that was did not end up being a pirate. It was an industrious salesman selling some Egyptian textiles. So I bought some. You guys had me run down to my room. I got some Egyptian pounds, ran back up super quick, dropped it overboard. You guys told me I would not make it. We made it. I got some I got some Egyptian cotton. I gave it away to you guys, and some Egyptian silver as well. Let me see here. Okay, does anyone know a creator that is you know what I'm gonna do instead of that? I was thinking about doing a crab raid, but I think instead we need to go to the war room. So here's what we're gonna do. Channel members, we'll be going to the war room here in 5 minutes. All channel members will be going to the war room in 5 minutes. For everybody else, we're going to hang out here for 5 minutes, have some fun, close out this party the right way. And I'll be live again in the morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, covering the market open, what's going to happen overnight, and how will New York react. We'll find that out live together. And a big shout out to Pat MD, $5 super chat, saying I gifted 5 memberships in return for mine. I can't upgrade to Diamond until my sub runs out on YouTube. So it's because I'm using a phone app. Batman. Thank you, Batman. You're mega. Channel members will be going to the war room in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. But yes, I will be live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn on the notifications. And before people leave, I ended up getting interviewed on a smaller YouTube channel at the Fun Coin Show. I'm dropping that link in chat. If you guys could click that link and at the very least drop some crabs in the comments. And if you could like the video too, that'd be great. I think you guys will like the interview. It's fun. So I'll put that link in chat. And then I'm also going to put in chat the link for my mega giveaway. I'm giving away 1.8 ounces of silver, some gold, and some copper. Let's pay. Enter the mega ga here. So I'll drop that link in chat. You guys got to enter that. Channel members, prepare for the war room. Put on your armor. We'll be going there in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. What's going to happen tonight, guys? Are we going to wake up to gold and silver cranking in the morning towards all-time highs? Is it going to be crushed down into dust? What do you guys think? Woo! Channel members are going to the war room in 3 minutes. And today's topic in the war room is the secret of life. JS saying, look at to them fall nearly as fast as Helka mining stock has. Yeah, HL's down a little bit. They announced they sold off their gold position. They got halted for 15 minutes because of pending news. And they are down. But I use that as an opportunity to get in. Not a financial advisor, not financial advice. So I did pick up a little bit of Helka. The war room has the orange crop report. I'm not sure what the orange crop report is, but it sounds interesting. So we'll go with it. Channel members are going to the war room in 2 minutes. Again, thank you everybody else for coming and tuning in. I really appreciate y'all. Again, I will be live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notifications. The morning streams are usually pretty wild once New York starts to trade and we recap everything that happened overnight. Again, if you're just joining and you want to know what happened with the flash crash, the very beginning of this live stream, I covered it in depth with the receipts, with the proof, with the evidence. So make sure to watch this video back if you missed that. I think it's going to help you guys feel a lot better. There's a lot of craziness out there, a lot of people saying crazy things, and I think that's going to help you feel better. So to everyone not going to the war room, thank you so much, and catch you on the next one. CYOTNO. For everyone else, channel members, it's time to prepare. Channel members, prepare for the war room. This is not a drill. All channel members, prepare for the war room. Now, if this is your first time in the war room, you should be transported automatically. So once the video ends, wait 15 to 30 seconds. You should be transported automatically. If you're not, just navigate to my channel and you'll see a new live stream going that will say channel members only. And at my channel, you can click on the membership section. So if you're not taken automatically, just navigate to my channel. You'll find your way there. And we're going there in 30 seconds. And channel members, when you get teleported, we're going to have to hold our breaths here. And I need you to put on full armor. I need you to come prepared and ready for war. It is going to be insane. 15 seconds here. And I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold your breath. Hold your breath, channel members. Hold your breath. Hold your breath.